Thought they banned me from YouTube. What the fuck? Tat tat mama tat tat.
Wow. Bot.
Oh.
Fucking bot.
I ran right past them.
Mama, get it, mama.
Tat tat mama tat tat. Playing slime. Gotta play this Madden game, take a shot. I'm gone. Red dot headshot, he gone.
Rodgers going to the air to start things out.
This nigga threw a fucking
from the right side too, yo.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second
So,
down. Well, this defense for the Texans,
the fuck is weak?
a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
We gonna come on that nickel 3-3.
You feel like you can.
Right here.
You definitely think that it is because anytime you can tell your offense, just
Bro,
give us a couple of
somebody
touchdowns,
spin.
get this thing locked
Man,
down,
you're right.
that's when you know you're playing well.
Rodgers to throw on second down.
The fuck is it? He gonna make me play cover 2. This nigga scared.
They in front of me. More than one nowadays. Yo, stuck you. You ran to me. Yo, stuck you. You ran right to me. Chasing you.
What the fuck is you doing, bro? You gonna make me slap shit out you. Doing that goofy shit. Why you do that goofy ass shit? Walking around here with your ass out. Dirty ass bitch. Yo, you on some dirty shit. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Greg, I'ma fuck you up.
Oh, fuck him. Huh?
I do think that there's an argument, Brandon, to maybe mix in a running play or two, but the way these offensive
He said he'll make you do that because you really fat. You really big, thick.
the way they're throwing it, I'd keep pressing it downfield. Part of their struggles last
He said send that 75 for his birthday, you forgot.
second down. That's something you have to be wary of as this game continues.
So a step in the wrong direction.
Nigga said you was out the next weekend with all them other niggas.
There's Rodgers to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Target, and it's third down.
Tat tat, mama, tat tat.
Texans. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question.
Yo, that shit crazy, right, bro? Me and Tom be talking about that shit like, the fuck?
Especially little mistakes, and those add up into big
Is that
mistakes.
a
Big
$75
mistakes add
bill?
up into points against you.
What the f? Yo, this game fake, bro.
Yeah, I told
He just threw a fucking Stevie!
I told him he only got extra small. I can't fit that shit.
Join the party, girl.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Oh, he dropped it.
But it's incomplete.
That play there was certainly a scouting report
What?
special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the
Oh,
end
no, I
zone,
didn't check it.
he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there.
I like how they is slipped on like that. I like that. I like that.
To go, first quarter.
If this nigga do a fucking fly, I'm dead.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Fuck!
That one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion.
It's
So
at
this is a big
mama.
play coming up here on third down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Got fucking quick tie. He better not fucking score.
Can't find anyone open.
Where's fucking?
Trying to improvise.
Thank you. Let's go. Nigga had all day. Did you see that? Nigga had like the best fucking O-line in the world just now.
It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins.
Two of them.
Interceptions. Can
One
he take
Reza.
care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches.
It is you.
How about giving me an opportunity?
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground.
Hop to the boat.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. Right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Watching that play unfold or watching him
Oh, Madden Wayne even start now.
memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback laying on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the
Oh, stop
angles that he
moving.
takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Bro, I literally double teamed that man.
Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. Well, so much for picking it up on the ground on third down. Third play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
How much of that was scouting? I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to
Come the fuck on!
it could be hard going throughout this game.
Bro, there's no way that he didn't get that, bro.
Well, it's gutsy to go for it in the red zone. The problem there is they were in their own red zone. Why in the world did they do
Yeah,
that?
man.
They must have thought they had the exact play call that they needed to go a big way.
Can't even join that shit.
Now, I'm reaching on
He just threw me another pick, bro.
know this, on the other side of the field, that coaching staff is screaming at their defense. If you don't handle this one right here, this is a great opportunity for us. Take it away, guys, and they did.
And now excellent field position. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll want to draw now with Moss.
Jesus.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
That was a good call.
Who is it?
Situation on second down, they hit him with a draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because of the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing: get to the
Damn.
quarterback. And oftentimes, you combine
What's the name really down that bitch? Shot and that.
I didn't pick that.
Knocked down and in the
Shot down that bitch.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Yes, God.
McPherson's kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following a surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone.
Yo, he's ready to come from back there. He's fucking ass, bro.
The Texans offense ready to go here
What
for
we
their next
got in
drive.
front of them, sweetie boys?
Coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's Stroud. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Stroud looking to throw. And that will fall incomplete. Took a shot there. Will turn out quarter. Texans football to start quarter 2.
I can't concentrate.
As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Throwing now is Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Here's Tommy Townsend on the punt. Back deep for Cincinnati, the rookie Charlie Jones. And it's taken in at the 9. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them. But they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Over the middle, complete. It's Moss. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep here for Chase. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. Back deep is Tank Dell. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Motion man is Schwartz. 2nd and 10, here's Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Stroud here on 3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Quick throw to Collins. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. Mixon will try the right side. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 25 yards that time. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Another try for Mixon. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Joe Mixon, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On play action, Rodgers. Now a short one to Gesicki. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 3rd and 5. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Rodgers. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to go up top again. And that's going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. Nwangu now from his end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Kene Nwangu. And how about that return? As he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Mixon with a first down carry. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Mixon again. And he's in. touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Second and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Run it, throw it. Doesn't matter. They can't stop us. Take 30. Keep it going.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Able to find Higgins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire fourth remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
On first down, Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And again, it's Rodgers. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown! Jamar Chase, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Rodgers will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Stroud out of the gun here. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. That one a first down pickup of 8. And defensively they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now it's Mixon running right. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 33. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A handoff to Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Motion man is Schwartz. The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Grover Stewart able to record his 5th sack of the season. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Running left, it's Mixon. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
42 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Stroud keeps it. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not. Did not get back there. It's a safety. After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. This will be taken at the 10. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Score that tackle for loss to the Wyoming alumnus, Logan Wilson.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting. And and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. The Texans on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Stroud. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
That nigga wide.
Drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
You're not going to get many better opportunities than that to take the lead in the 4th quarter. He's got a man wide open. But, oh, my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He'll drop this underneath the Moss. And they snap him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now Rodgers gotta have this one. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And it is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Mike Gesicki Texans have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Finding Schultz. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
Stroud. That's caught again by Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Stroud to throw it. Flush to his right. That's caught by Davis. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Now Stroud. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Nixon diving for the end zone. He is in. Touchdown. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Rodgers. And that's caught by Williams. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Back north.
Now Rodgers. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. 4 seconds to go. This is likely it. One final try now for Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Houston, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they will head back home next week.
Back in my ways, missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this J. I never change. Can put myself back in the minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me, mine. Keep with a real. Don't want to talk if it ain't about a deal. Made a name for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down. They try to read when I drive with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change up quick, they sign up. Tryna hear my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wideout. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts.